This is my area of expertise.
I sometimes think I know a lot and then there's so much I haven't seen or heard of.
Yeah, there's like I feel like it's going to depend on what the questions are, because there are certain elements of them that I don't know anything about. But also when I become a fan of something, then I get very intense very quickly.
And it becomes your whole entire life.
No, I've never been a casual fan of anything in my life.
I think the knowledge is there, but then I don't know the names of like all their pets and stuff. Like if that's what we're talking about.
Don't worry,
but
I'm on that.
I know about
There's
like,
so much content
yeah.
that your mind just explodes
Yeah.
all the time.
And I'm not good at keeping up with new content.
I did some prep on the way here. That's how bad I think I am. I feel like I'm gonna end up being turned out to be a fraud or something. I promise you, I'm gonna try my best.
Maybe we could say we're like a 5.
Yeah, on a
5 out of 10.
Yeah, 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be confident. I'm gonna love myself and speak myself and say I'm gonna get nearly all of them right. Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
False.
False. No.
Oh, false, sorry.
You go false, I'll go true.
No, it's false.
Okay, it's false.
It's June. It's the
It's June.
13th
I
of
knew
June.
that.
13th of June, 2013.
we were 24 hours away.
I've never heard
False.
Wait, I don't think Kid was the name, but it was really absurd. I think that's,
Okay, let's go false.
yeah, I would.
No, it's false. It was Baby J, and I read that today.
I
It was
agree,
Young
false.
Kid and Baby J.
It's actually true.
I'm very thankful he chose his name.
Yeah.
that. Can you imagine?
Baby J.
Oh, everything would be so much different.
True.
True.
There was definitely a thing about him seeing Wembley footage. So
Okay,
I'm gonna
then
go
true.
with true.
Do you think you watched it? Like sat there and watched it?
I'd like to think it's true.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with
Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
yes, yes, yes.
It's another trick question, isn't it?
Wait. It's just because it's flipped the other way around the date, isn't it?
Because Cecil didn't come out in
16th of
Oh.
October 2018. So you have to go backwards.
Right, okay.
Yeah. That was around the time they were on tour.
I see it on my timeline all the time, but I've never looked at the date in the corner.
So I'm gonna go with true. I feel like it
Yeah.
came out around that time, but
We'll say true.
I'm gonna go with true though.
True if it's 2018.
Okay. Yes, true. It was during the American Hustle life.
Oh my god, I will never forget
Yes,
that video.
true.
Yes.
Well, Coolio was very mean to them.
Something like that happened. I think true.
Watch it, you'll see. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
He said turn. This is my area of expertise.
I'm rooting for you right now, like.
No, it doesn't have
False.
Doesn't have any, does
Doesn't
it?
have any.
I think it has 2, so false.
I think we're gonna
False.
go
It
with
was
two.
true.
So we were half wrong, half right.
That fan cam. Good work.
Yes.
I have to take yourself away for a full hour after I look at that outfit.
Please don't put that.
I just meant lie down.
Maybe.
Janet Jackson. Are we thinking Janet Jackson?
This is a real shot in the dark here.
I'm just gonna say false. I'm gonna say false.
I'll say false. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing it.
Part of me says true.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with you, true.
So you'll go false, I'll go
false.
true.
Oh! No!
It's okay.
Similar. I see how you made the connection. No, it was carrots.
I remember there was more like little carrots.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna say false.
Yeah,
So
false. It
false.
was carrots.
True. Oh no, no, not true.
False, so
carrots.
many things. Oh yeah, of course.
You know this. We've talked about this.
We're getting so nervous.
Why do we know this?
Why do we know these things?
No, he did acting right.
Yeah, false.
Engineering? No, engineering is too obscure.
False. He could have been an actor.
So we're going.
False.
Oh my god, that would have been so embarrassing if I got that wrong.
Like I turned
He's
to
my
you and
bias.
said the full answer.
That was just.
Congrats.
I mean, false because JUNGKOOK took us a content, right?
False.
Yeah, I mean.
They haven't
Impossible?
performed in Africa.
Oh,
Either.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. There's me thinking about penguins. Just be like, no.
False.
Yeah, false.
Yeah, it doesn't mean
I was going to say they've never been to Australia.
Come to Africa.
Yeah.
Come to Somalia, you'll have a good time.
BTS Army Day? I didn't even know there was a BTS Army Day. That's really cool that we have a BTS Army Day.
I feel like we should know this, and if we don't, this is really
I'm
bad.
gonna say true because they had their debut in June, so it makes sense to have it in July.
Let's go true.
Okay, we'll go with true.
Yay! Okay.
You're saving us. Thank you. Okay. We got a couple wrong, but I think that's excusable, you know?
We were decent.
It's
we were
all-
decent.
Yeah, exactly. I think we were good. I mean, you did much better than me.
You helped. It's okay.
Oh, not great.
Wait, we did?
Your knowledge is all so fresh,
Yeah.
whereas mine is like,
That's true, actually.
it's haggard and dormant and old.
It was good.
A little stressful. I would say we're like hardcore up there, but average. And average
Yeah.
is okay.
You didn't know the carrots one.
I didn't know the
disappointed.
carrots one.
What kind of JUNGKOOK stan are you?